Hi, my name is Tanya and I'm a sewaholic. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, It's So Tanschi, and welcome if you're new here. I am filming, as promised, my November makes video today, and I'm filming this on the 30th of November. I'm leaving for Scotland tomorrow, and I just finished one of the garments I want to take with me, and so I thought I will film the video, then I can give you some content on Sunday. And last week, I guess there will be no video because I have been in Scotland the whole week and won't be able to cut the video or to edit the video. It's called, yeah. Just because I don't take my laptop with me, and yeah. But I will try to keep this video short because I need to do some work today, and I also need to pack my suitcase and do a few admin bits. So I have my trusty notebook here again, and I will just pick the garments in the order that I have made them. And the first one is the Agnia skirt, I think that's how you pronounce it, by Vicky Sews. And this one is a skirt I have made before last year in a wool fabric, and this year I have made it as well in a beautiful, beautiful wool fabric, and it is this one here. This, I think it was called Glen Check on the website, and I got it from Bara Studio, which is a German sustainable deadstock fabric store and also a pattern label. And yeah, I have made the Agnia pattern, as I said, by Vicky Sews. I fall into the size 34 and then into the second height range because I am 1 meter and 68 centimeters tall. So that fits me perfectly. I don't have to do any alterations on this skirt, and it is a very, very cool like mini skirt type style. And it has this super cool slit here in the front, and it is fully lined as well. So you can see I just used a black viscose lining and then a metal zipper in the back. This time, because the fabric was the same, or is the same on the right and the left side, I must have messed the two front pattern pieces up, and the slit came out on the wrong side. So the slit is now here on the right side, but it should have been on the left side. And then I did it the correct way with the lining. So on the lining, the slit was on the other side as on the outer fabric, if that makes sense. And so I had to unpick the whole lining. And so everything new, I had already attached it to the facing here. And yeah, it was a bit of a struggle, but completely my fault because I would have needed to check how to assemble the pieces correctly. But I love the skirt I love the result of the skirt. I wore it quite a few times. I got many compliments for it online and offline, and it is just the best skirt to wear with oversized jumpers. And I will try to insert pictures here, but as I have to film and edit this video very quickly, I probably won't be able to take photos of all the garments. I normally do. I'm super sorry that you can't see them on me this time. Follow me on Instagram. I will try to upload the pieces there, but yeah, I'm very sorry. But if I have photos, I will insert them. But yeah, this is the Agnia skirt and I love it. And the wool is so nice. Wool and cashmere are my two favorite materials to wear, not necessarily to work with, but I also like working with wool, but they're definitely my favorite fabrics to wear. So this is a complete win. Second on my list of makes in November 2023 is another Marnie blouse. This is my second version. It is by Tilliant Buttons and I made the size 1. I would fall into the size 2 according to my measurements, I think, but I basically checked the finished garment measurements and the size 1 fits me perfectly. I made this one out of a double gauze fabric, just because I knew it will be super cozy for autumn winter, and it is super cozy. I'm not the biggest blouse wearer, also because they are, I'm too cold in them when it's really cold outside, but this one is very nice because you can wear long sleeved thermal tops underneath, and then it is even more cozier. And I don't do any pin tucks or ruffles on my Marnie blouses. I just like them very plain and simple. That's it from the back. We have a nice little button there, and it is just a very cool blouse. I like to wear it with my flared jeans and maybe a little furry vest on top, and then it is a very like 70s look, which I realize I'm very much enjoying and have probably always enjoyed. But now I know that I can make more garments that fit into that category. Oh, and I forgot, the double gauze is from a local to me fabric store. Then up to the next garment. This is a pair of pajama bottoms that I made for my partner. I have a similar pair, and I'm not sure. Oh yes, I forgot to write them down in my makes. I will pick them up shortly and show them to you, because I made him a pair of checked pajama bottoms, and I also made one for me in a slightly different fabric. But I used the same pattern. I even used the same size for both of us, but as it is an elasticated waistband, it doesn't really matter, because I just made his elastic a bit bigger than mine, and we're both quite slim fit, so that worked pretty well. And I used a new look pattern for the pajama bottoms that I have used quite a few times before. I will quickly grab it. It is the new look 6859, and I made the view A. So hope you can see that here. And as I said, I made the same size. I think it was the size XS. And I used this mid-weight cotton fabric from a local store for my partner's pair. And they're quite wide-legged. And then I will also grab my version so I can show you. So this is my pair of pajama bottoms, and this one is made out of a cotton flannel fabric that I got in Dublin from Cloth in Dublin when I was there at the end of October. And it is a super nice fabric, very nice check print, very nice colors, I think. And what I did for both our versions is I made little ties out of the same fabric for the front here. And they have very nice deep pockets. And we will take our pajama bottoms to Scotland with us, so we can wear a matching nightwear, which I think is quite cute and a bit Christmassy as well. So yeah. Then what is next on my list? Let me check. It is the garment I wore in my last video, which was the Sunday sewing catch-up, and it is a Soraya sweater by Fiber Mode from not the latest issue, but the one before, which I couldn't get my hands on, so I had to buy this pattern as a PDF. And I made the size XS as well. It is quite oversized, but that is the look I prefer, or I like on me. And I particularly liked this style of jumper because it has this very nice ruched detail here in the front. And then you have the ties here at the bottom, and I just think it's quite unique. It is quite stylish, on trend, and yeah, I like it very much. And it has this, I don't know if it's supposed to be a roll neck or more of a cowl neck style, but I normally like fold it over and then it's this roll neck. I made the roll neck, or the neckline, come up a bit higher on me because in the pictures and also on other people's YouTube videos I saw that it came down quite low, and I like my turtlenecks to be very tight around my neck. So I think I raised it only for about 1 centimeter, 1.5 centimeters, but I will probably do a bit more next time. And then the sleeves are just long, quite wide, and they don't have cuffs or anything. But I will make them longer next time, just because I like my sleeves on these wintry kind of jumpers to come up quite long on me, so I can really snuggle up in them. And the fabric is a very interesting brushed cotton poly sweater knit type of fabric. I got it at a local store. I can't tell you what the proper name for this fabric is, but it is also a checked style, and I think it is very cute. So that was that. And then on to my last 2 makes of the month. I finished both of these this week, or I mean last weekend and then this week, so in a very short amount of time basically. It is the Vicky So's Andie dress pattern that I got when she had her 50% off sale. I'm not sure if it's still going on. Do check if you want to buy some of her patterns. It may be possible that the sale is still going on, but I'm not sure. But yeah, onto the dress I made. This one is a very long sweater dress, and I took 8 centimeters of the length of the dress, just because this is where my longest coat hits, and I didn't want my dress to be longer than my coat, so it doesn't show underneath the coat, if that makes sense. That's just not the look I really like, so I decided to shorten it a bit. It's still a very, very long dress. And what I really liked about this one is that you can make it out of very cozy sweater knits, but it also looks kind of, I don't know, how can I describe it? It is just a different take on a sweater dress, I would say, just because it has the collar, which is quite a formal detail, and then yeah, like here the, what is it called? I'm so sorry today. I can't remember English words, but I think you know what I mean. Just the collar detail and everything. And then it has thumb holes here. So you can basically wear this dress as gloves as well. And it has slits up the side on both sides here. And I just realized there's some deodorant on there. And then it's quite plain in the back. And I used a very cozy inside. It is, sorry, I just touched my mic. Inside it is very fleecy sweater knit, which I got from stoffe.de in this beautiful green color. And I loved the first version so much that I decided to make a second one for Scotland. This one is not, or yeah, I think it is not going to be as warm as the first one, just because it is kind of a jacquard knit and not fleece lined on the inside, but I will probably wear it with a thermal vest underneath, and then also some of these fleecy lined tights. But I just couldn't resist this fabric when I saw it at a local store and they had a sale going on. And I grabbed 1.8 meters of this fabric and could get the Andie dress out of the 1.8 meters, just because I also took the 8 centimeters of the length, if that makes sense, but that worked very, very nicely. And now I have the same dress in this very cool red leopard print fabric. And probably also something I should mention is the pattern would like you to add poppers here on this placket. That's the word, on the placket here. But I knew that I would never close these poppers, so I just didn't do them, basically. Which I'm quite happy about because it fits me nicely and I wouldn't need them to cover myself or anything like that. So I have 2 Andie dresses by Vicky Sews. I will take them to Scotland with me and wear all the layers underneath and over the top, and hopefully still be warm enough. But as I said in my last video, I really, really enjoy wearing these sweater knit dresses when it's cold outside. Denim or like jeans are sometimes a bit too cold, to be honest. I could wear tights underneath, but that's uncomfortable. So I really like wearing loose dresses. I mean, this is not the loosest kind of dress, but it is not clinging to my stomach or anything. It is just a very straight up and down fit, which I really like. I hope you enjoyed this video. I have the feeling I was rambling and being all over the place, but that's probably due to me having to do a lot of things before taking off tomorrow. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please do give it a thumbs up and also consider subscribing if you want to see more of my content. I normally upload on a Sunday evening. And I just hope you had a great week of sewing, and I wish you a very, very good start to the new week tomorrow. Take care, guys. Bye.